This is Uthred and this is Call of War World War II, Day 6, and I'm playing as Peru. So, I just had an epic battle a few hours ago. Unfortunately, I was asleep when that happens. So, Argentina declared or surprised did the surprise attack. So, yesterday, during day 5, he attacked me while I was preparing my forces to go to Venezuela. So my plan originally was to attack Venezuela and go down to Argentina. So my plans didn't work out. The good thing is that Venezuela offered me share map, and he asked me if we could split Brazil into two, split Brazil between ourselves, and I did agree, but my original plan was to destroy Venezuela first. So what I did is I uh, Argentina, offered Argentina Brazil so I can focus on Venezuela. But he didn't respond, and instead he did a surprise attack. So when that happened, my main army, which is I had a an army with 28 stack. Okay, but as of this hour, I've lost I've lost them, and I only have 10 troops remaining here. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to capture the battle, and I did lost a lot of troops, but I was able to inflict the same number of casualties to Argentina. And okay, so here we go. So now Venezuela have conquered Colombia. I think what he was planning to do is, or what he was trying to do is, he's keeping these provinces in my northern border, so to serve as a buffer between us. But since we have share map, he probably have seen that I've lost a lot of troops, and now he's gaining confidence, and he's now closing our borders. Um, why I wanted to attack Venezuela first? The reason is because he is a captain with a 0.92 kill death ratio. Not that good, but he is an experienced player, and he's been a COW player since 2016. So clearly, this player is a threat more than Argentina. But it turns out that Argentina is, the one who's going to attack me, and I was really surprised with that surprise attack. I didn't know that he was fully prepared and committed to that. Well, anyway, so looking at Venezuela's stats, that's the reason why I decided that I will go for him instead. While this is Argentina's stats, so his kill death ratio is 0.40. Okay, so I wasn't really that concerned about him. So what happened was at the initial hour, so he sent his light tank regiments to, you know, try my defenses. I did have my tactical bomber wing, which saved me from utter destruction. And so I'm gonna try to recall and tell you what happened. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to take a good video of the game, but I'm gonna uh, tell you what happened. So basically, Argentina came out with a an army with 18 stack or with 18 units, a stack with 18 units. That 18 units is composed of 9 light tanks, level 2 light tanks, and it also has infantries. I think he has like 4 infantries, two uh, two motorized infantries, and one artillery. So that's 18 units. Initially, with that attack, I do have um, 7 tanks in Arequipa. I think that's only 6 tanks. Oh no, okay. So I have 11 total tanks because I divided my tanks into two. I have um, first one is 6 tanks with one with 5 light infantries and one um, AC or armored car, and then another I have another 3 light tanks. I have another 3 light tanks that I sent to cut him off and recapture territories. But I guess those light tanks are also destroyed already. So aside from that, I also have infantries. I think around 5 infantries. So to sum it up, all in all, I do have around less than 20 units, somewhere around 15 units in my southern flank. My main army was in the north, supposedly going to Venezuela, but I had to recall them and send them south. So since he attacked when I was asleep, he was able to recapture these territories: uh, Shintuya, Puno, Espinar, and also my two of my core cities, Arequipa and Cusco. Okay, so that the army with 18 stack is now just seven. He only had seven remaining, seven left. Now, let me show you my casualties. Okay, so this is what happened. Second fighter squadron. Okay, so we're able to eliminate the fighter squadron. 4th Artillery Division captured Puno. 14th Attack Bomber Squadron has been destroyed by the 7th Tactical. Okay. 17th Light Tank Division has captured Baku. Okay, where is this? Okay, this one. So the 17th Light Tank Division, that's my tank division composed of 3 light tanks. 7th Infantry Regiment have captured Tacna and has been destroyed by the 10th Tactical Bomber Wing. 13th Light Tank Argentina has captured. Okay, so Argentina recaptured Baki. 6th Infantry Peru has been destroyed. Okay, so now this one is composed of one militia and two motorized infantry. I mean, two infantries. 15th Infantry Regiment, Argentina, has been destroyed. Okay. Second Light Tank has captured Puno. First Attack Squadron has been destroyed, okay, by the 10th Tactical Bomber Wing. 9th Infantry has been destroyed. So the 9th Infantry Regiment, Peru, has been destroyed. So look at that. So My troops were not stacked, and I went to sleep. I went to sleep without my troops not being stacked. And I forgot that in this game, I had to make sure that when I go to bed, my army is stacked, my planes are far away from the front lines, and I forgot those basic doctrine that I've learned playing this game. So, yeah, I was picked off. Um, I do have a big stack of tanks, and also I sent. Okay, anyway, Fourth Motorized Infantry Division has captured Espinar. Okay, so my light tank brigade was able to get as far as La Paz, but it was recaptured eventually. So, okay, 17th Light Tank Brigade has been destroyed. There you go. So it was destroyed in La Paz. 11th Artillery Division has captured La Paz. Okay. What? So he has another artillery division. He has more troops coming. Okay. Okay. Light Tank Brigade has captured Centuria. Cusco First Armored Car has been destroyed. So, First Armored Car Brigade. So this one is composed of six light tank and one armored car, and it was destroyed in Cusco. So I did that. I have broken off my main army. So remember, this one has 28 units, a stack of 28 units. So what I did is I divided them in order for me to reinforce my southern troops. I detached my light tanks and armored cars because they're faster, and so they can get to my southern cities quickly. But then, to my surprise, they were destroyed after I woke up. Okay, so now this is the first time that this happened to me, wherein my casualties is higher than my enemies. So Argentina only has 24,000 casualties while I have 25. And okay, so here's my casualty report. So this is a lot. I think this is the most number of casualties that I had in a game. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I've lost 22 units in a day. And for my enemies, for Argentina, he lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. He only lost 17 units. Okay, so my goodness. Okay, anyway, I'm about to destroy the 4th Light Tank Division with only 70 hit points left. He won't be able. He's not gonna survive, but my 8th Infantry Division won't survive either. So let me check his attack damage. So 12.9. So I think I have a chance. This army has a chance to survive. Now once it's over, I'm only gonna have, yeah, my forces have been utterly destroyed, and I've lost a lot. Okay, so my stats went down to 7.25. My kill death ratio went down to 7.25. This came from 8 before I left Call of War. I was at 8 point something and then went down to 7.60 plus, and then right now it's at 7.25. So we can't do anything about it. We just need to learn from our mistakes, move on, and do better next time. So still has I have an army reveal for Argentina. So initially at the start of the war, he has, from what I can remember, he has a total of 30 plus units. So now, after the game or after the battle, uh, from his original from from the last 9 hours, uh, so he has 17 units defeated. So 24, 25, 27. So he only has 28 units, um, mostly ground troops, and then he also has four naval ships, or he has a navy. So he has like around 28 to 30 units at the start of the war. Okay, so his remaining troops will be 10, 14, 14 troops, including the navy. So, yep, I'm definitely gonna win the war. I've won the battle here in my southern part of Peru. I'll be able to recapture the lost territories, but he still has the ability uh, to mobilize troops. He still has lots of cities. I lost two of my main cities, um, even though I won the battle, but I'm still not confident that I'm gonna win the war. So every 4 hours, or well, he has light tanks, so he probably have longer time to mobilize those units. So it's gonna take some time for him to remobilize. I have my air force, so I'll be able to recapture my lost territories, and then I will move forward to recapture or to capture his cities. So this will be a bloody war. He will fight it inch by inch, for sure, but he've lost a lot also. But in reality, he has more ability. He has the ability um, to remobilize, while I need to recapture my cities here so I can remobilize. Okay, and I have no goods, so I'm not planning on using gold here. So I have no goods, so I won't be able to mobilize tanks and infantries. So I'm gonna have to recapture my lost territories with whatever existing troops I have. Okay, so this is a sad day for the people of Peru, and that's how the game goes. I was defeated by a player whom I considered inferior to me because of his stats, of his kill death ratio. But that's how the game works. You really don't know what's gonna happen, and I appreciate his um, message here last night. So he said, whatever the outcome of our battle is, I would like to say that it's a pleasure fighting against you. The pleasure is mine. But the war isn't over yet. Isn't over yet. You caught me offline, buddy. The pleasure is mine, but the war isn't over yet. So I bet he knows already my time zone, the time I sleep, the time I go to bed. Okay, okay. I can't be too complacent here. So I started with 70 units. At the start of the war, I have 70 units. So right now, Argentina only has 13 troops left. So he still has 13. Okay. While Peru has 47 more troops. So I still have 47 troops. So still is a decent number, but my my ground troops, my main ground troops, 42. Okay, so I still have more units than Venezuela, but my ground troops were decimated, and I'm not sure if I can go against Venezuela if he will attack me. I hope he doesn't attack me. And yep, I lost all my tanks. That's the most disappointing thing that happened here. I lost all my armored vehicles, my tanks, and I lost two cities. Hi, so the war is not yet over. We have to recover and get back to the game. Let me move them here. Anyway, that's it for today. Um, Thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like this video. I'm also gonna um, I'm currently on another game with my coalition with Kelly's Heroes. Let me just give you a let me just show you how the game is going. So we're a five-man team here. So we have Spain, Algeria, Mauritania. We have Maranhão and North Brazil. Okay, so we're five men here. So I'm gonna, yeah, this is how the map looks like right now. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. I appreciate you all. Take care. Bye bye.